There were actually people out there who believe that I did not report Kash Patel. This is the new director of Federal Bureau Investigation Agency. There are people out there that actually believe I did not report Kash Patel to Federal Bureau of Investigation. Few days ago, that is on June 11, 2025. So in this video, I am going to demonstrate you whether you like it or not. Let me demonstrate you whether I did report one really or not. If that was a joke, if you think my blog is a joke, let me demonstrate you if I did report one to FBI or not. Let me demonstrate you. Let me demonstrate you so that you can see what kind of joke this is. First of all, this is about this thing here. Okay? This is a post. There is a beautiful little video. All you had to do at Federal Bureau of Investigation is watch that video. By the way, Kash Patel is a 16th FBI director involved in this. You know, if you want to call this MK Ultra case, I'm going to call you a lunatic. Slovenian police wanted me to define what MK Ultra is. And I found that, I must say, at Novo Mesto police station. Based on brainwash, they were teaching me how to explain what MK Ultra is. However, I found that insane. I found that bizarre. Because the stuff that was done to me under influence of drugs illicit criminal substances used to brainwash individual through subconscious, manipulate him, is far more than brainwash. And so it's just a little tiny percentage actually that apply to the brainwash when it comes to my MK Ultra case as far as damages. There was a poisoning, there was a spine breaking, there was a teeth breaking, there was a lot of stuff, and yes, there was a lot of psychological damage used successfully so to depict me in the worst light possible, to make me depict myself to humanity in the worst light possible, done to me. Sure. I have no idea who would think that I did not report Kash Patel to FBI or that anything on this blog is unreal, fake, lie. This is a lot of news about the fake news. The only people that would assume something like this are truly mentally sick people, mentally ill people. I was a subject to MK Ultra since 1972, and that makes Federal Bureau of Investigation 16th director collusion against me. 16 directors, 16 FBI directors collusion against me. 53-year-long case that Federal Investigation Bureau was not capable to resolve, simply through doing their best to get me killed through their Slovenian, Russian, Serbian partners here in throughout the Eastern Europe. And they did implicate every other law enforcement intelligence agency together with the Central Intelligence Agency, whom they have harbored together with the White House and the U.S. Congress. For 53 years they harbored them in this case. This is a true global, colossal, without any comparison ever or chance for something like this to repeat. case. So, if you think that I did not report some guy by the name Kash Patel to the FBI, you think a whole lot about yourself. You need to stop maybe here. Maybe this is the kind of stuff you need to do. And then you scroll down, and then all you got to do is basically watch videos one after another, too many to count, and too many that are not even listed here. And there are many listed, yet not all of them are listed. It's where people agree when I identify them. And this stuff is true around the world. Many proofs of which are not even posted here. So, if you doubt that where I did post it, first of all, what you have seen should have never taken place. Because it's job of the police, it's job of FBI to investigate properly complaints and act in a proper timely manner. In this case, FBI acted with extreme prejudice against me and did absolutely everything possible to get me killed. All you had to do is watch the beautiful video I have provided you with. It's right here. It's a video about the Kash Patel. And yes, of course, I have provided other stuff also. This was especially hard dickhead, this guy here. This was, this Robert Miller, this was a very, very bad person, this guy. They gave him extension all the way to September 2013 for giving the oath sworn he's going to dump me into the psychiatric hospital, which he have done in 2012. This is a pure evil. This guy should expect me. These people are not there to serve the public interests. They're there to serve the interests of few elites, British royals, such as is the case of, let's say in this case here that you see, hired literally to disseminate anti-Semitism through extreme forms of abuse, torture. Kash Patel. Just as I explained in a... So now, you think that, this is important to me, you think that I did not report, first of all, for you to think I did not report Kash Patel to FBI, truly, either you're completely insane or I don't know what you are trying to do at this point. How? With so many people that stopped here at this place, with your censoring the real numbers of the people that visited my blog. Yeah, you clearly are insane. Whoever think I did not reported him, I don't know. Who will not report a guy like this after 53 years of some federal agency running genocide against one? Who do you think that fears federal agency or even a psychiatric hospital where they even dumped me in 2012 so much that would be just waiting for some new so-called FBI director to keep him silent? Do you even understand the magnitude of theft, of robbery, financial theft in this case that was done to me? And you think I would not report somebody like a Kash Patel or I don't give a Miller or Christopher Wray was also up to no good, the previous director. Every one of them, they were busy associating with the police from Slovenia. You think I have so much respect for the criminals that did absolutely everything A, B, C? Not in a book of crime, but So many extensions they have done to themselves next to the Slovenian police in hope to get me destroyed. You think I respect these people so much, or what is it? I mean, that's crazy. Let me demonstrate. You know why I'm demonstrating you this stuff, first of all? For you to understand why I'm demonstrating this stuff. Because it was Kash Patel who tried to scare me away from submitting a report to FBI. It was Kash Patel. Believe it or not, as crazy as it sounds, and it really is, FBI does not even send you a confirmation mail to your email once you report whatever it is that you do. That's quite bizarre, I have to say. So, yeah, actually, there was people out there apparently did not believe I did report him. Let me demonstrate you if I did or not. Alright, so there you go. That's a last name, that's a Kash. That's a FBI page, right? You see it? I wasn't sure how to get around this stuff. It's a longer stuff, and I really didn't know how to submit this report. They don't allow links inside. They don't allow. I was going to put the videos inside and put some other links inside, and that stuff just did not work. So I have to find a way around, and I did so by pasting video links, blog links to an image. All right, so I don't have a time all day for this. Okay. There you go. Let me stop here. What is this here? U.S. government is in denial of 53-year-old MK Ultra case in which one is involved through White House Congress. Its new FBI director, Kash Patel, was elected based on same criteria as to what other 15 other FBI. I did not even finish. I was angry as hell. Probably I did not finish. I don't know. Is it just characters remaining? It's 0. Okay, I did finish. That's how far you get with this stuff. So, they kind of numb the FBI. They don't send this stuff. So, yeah, I mean, why don't you see it yourself? Let me see what else I did here. Okay, I am gonna speedy this stuff a little bit. So you read, right, that he was involved in the torture. Here is what I have a little bit more space. And what did I wrote them down here? I wrote them down. Kash Patel involved in MK Ultra crime as teenager since 1996. U.S. government is denial 53-year-old MK Ultra case in which one is involved through White House, U.S. Congress. Yeah, the same thing, pretty much copy paste. Let's see. Okay, we get some more action here. Finally, I get to see that there is more space left here. In the second one, there is more. It's 800 characters do you have remain for your report. So this is where I get the chance to what's going on here with this stuff. I put the link inside, that kind of stuff, then I continue. Let's see that kind of stuff. Let's see what's going to happen with that stuff. They are really soft on the links. They don't allow. No, No, actually, no, there's a link myself. All right, continue. All right, okay. Okay, so this. All right, so I give them my name, all that stuff. Yeah, see that stuff? Is it a real name? Yes, it is. Date of birth, is it real? Yes. The phone number? Yes, absolutely everything. That's me, yep. There's actually people out there who think I did not report Kash Patel to the FBI. Damn it. I didn't know I'm going to live that day. I mean, that long. Hilarious. Totally hilarious. So they got a beautiful link directly to the page I demonstrated you. There is a video. Everything is out there. What the hell is not to like about this? There is my email right there, the phone number I gave. What else can we give here? Address, all right. Home address, there you go. Street number. There you go. Got the city. No, it's not unknown. There you go. The city. Address, let's see what else. Slovenia. We don't actually have here other states than Slovenia, but it's going to require me to write down Dolenska. Okay, let's do it again. That's just a little region here. Now, it's not going to allow me, really. Yeah, I remember that. Some countries, they just don't have states inside. Imagine this. Middle name, there is none. Yep, that's all there is. That's all I have. First and last name. There you go. So, do you think I did or I did not? Alright. So, if I go back here, this is what it dumps you. It dumps you to this page here. Let's do it again. Click that. You continue. Tick. We did. Yes, everything is there. Today is the Father's Day, right? Happy Father's Day to you, wherever you are. Or I don't know when the Father's Day is, whatever it is. I barely know for my own birthday. I do know for my own birthday, but I know for my birthday because of mentioned reasons. So at least I know the age that pertains to me based on stuff that goes on. I have a 53-year-old father, half dead over there at home for elderly people because of your FBI director, Kash Patel, Christopher Ray Miller, and other criminals involved in this. 16 criminals since 1972, domestic terrorists involved in this case. As a Federal Bureau of Investigation, you are not capable to resolve this case for 53 years. So I'm just giving you, consider that like a little assistance. A little stimulation for you. So this does look to you like a report to FBI or not? Yeah, this actually was a report to FBI. Today, I imagine this. This is exactly what my niece looks like, just like this, and this is why. I added some extra links to the link that you were able to see I have reported Kash Patel, through which I have reported Kash Patel to FBI. So what you need to do is you need to start asking yourself, why is Kash Patel in there and what Federal Bureau of Investigation is. But don't fucking ever doubt about whether I did reported Kash Patel to FBI or I did not. I mean, if you doubt about this stuff, would you report him to FBI or would you not report him to FBI? If you were in my skin, in my shoes, would you report him to FBI or would you not report him to FBI? I'm going to scroll down here a little bit so you can take time. Just as I explained, there's no photo of my niece or anything. That's her husband right there. And they were really strong on the issues I talk about here. Yeah, this is a clickbait for the FBI because when you click, then it's click. This is blog dedicated to FBI. That image that you have seen, it belongs to the Sergey Brin, founder of the Google, founder of the Blogger. In every one of this, you're going to go, every one of this, you're going to go, you're just going to, well, I mean, I think that I don't want to be confused with the writer. That's why I reported Kash Patel to FBI. There is folks out there that loves to confuse people with fake news or maybe with their writing talents or mentally ill people, etc., etc. The name of the game here is realistic, real, realistic. Not here to waste the time. I do hate nothing more than to have time wasted. So, what I'm going to say to you is, I'm going to say to you, thanks for watching this video, the song you already know. Is this actually, let me make sure that you understand this here. This goes all under Kash Patel. Tutto completo, everything. So, you see this link from this blog. You see this link from this blog. This shit is real. This isn't there to steal your time or load you with some conspiracy theory or fake news or something. No, sir. This, on this blog, is nothing other than police work. I did what police should have done, and police refused to do their job because of obvious reasons. What you need to do in the United States of America, next to the so-called presidential immunity, what the fuck is that presidential immunity anyways if you have democracy? If you have democracy, I mean, you have to decide whether you're going to have a constitution, laws, or you're going to go for the so-called presidential immunity, because the one and the other do not fit together. Since 2000, I am American citizen. Naturalized American citizen since 2000. So, your presidential, the so-called presidential immunity that you enforce this crime, genocide against me. And I stated I have a 53-year-old, 93-year-old father over there you have given the stroke. Exactly as I explained on my blog what you have done. You are not only doing the stuff to me, but also to the father. This definitely is not a democracy. This is definitely not even a constitutional, the so-called constitutional monarchy, whatever the fuck that is. That's even sicker. That's what Britain's supposed to be, some kind of a constitutional monarchy. You don't play sick jokes on me. This was a report to the FBI, that's right. Whether you see me, wherever it is that you see me, yes, this is real.